going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hayden Croy here with another one for you. This week we are going to be going over how we get our exhaust to shoot fireballs, shoot massive flames. So we are tuned with SneekyTuned. We are on their stage 2 files. We're running basically a full bolt-on setup, and we are on stock fueling, or 93 octane fueling, and running their aggressive snap crackle pops. So with that, and paired with our catless downpipe going to our 3-inch cat back all the way through, we're getting some pretty good flames out of the back. And guys, let me go on and tell you, I know that a lot of you think you need to straight pipe your exhaust to get some good flames out of it. It's not true. I have, don't get me wrong, a catless downpipe, but we're running a vibrant ultra quiet resonator, and we also have rear mufflers. We're running those Amazon mufflers. They're equivalent to about a Flowmaster 60 series, but they do great. They sound good, quiet down the car night. But you know, the snap crackle pops, they're still there. They're still pretty loud, and whenever you shoot the fireballs, I mean, you're shooting some fireballs, I'll tell you that. So I'm sure you guys saw that little clip in the intro, but we're gonna go on ahead and roll some more of nighttime fireball clips, as well as just some daytime driving with snap crackle pop. You won't be able to see fire during the daytime because, well, generally it doesn't produce fire whenever you just let off the throttle and you're just getting your snap crackle pops. It's very selective on how you get those flames. You really have to be getting into it. Like, more or less, if you were racing somebody, whenever you let off and you're finished with the race, you're probably gonna shoot some fire, so you better hope you're in the lead. Hopefully we got some good exhaust sounds right there for you guys, and now we're gonna go ahead and roll some more clips of the nighttime fireballs and what you guys really tuned in to see. So we'll hop right into that, and if you guys don't mind, just make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section below. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a dislike if you don't like it. I don't really care, just leave me some feedback. I like to see it. Also, if you enjoy videos like this, you want to see more, make sure that you subscribe, because I post weekly, and I'd love to see you guys come back for some more videos. Alright guys, so we are just going to actually get you guys a few sound clips of what the pops and bangs sound like inside of the car. I know that it's a pretty big difference from the exterior to the interior on the sound difference, but just so you guys have an idea of what you might be working with if you guys decide to take this route on what it'll sound like. It's definitely not overbearing by any means, and obviously with SneekyTuned you can always turn off and on the pops and bangs with just switching into sport and back into comfort, so it's always a giant plus side. But let's see, I don't know if you guys are hearing those right now. Those are just like 2,000 RPM let-offs. I mean, it's not really any bangs at all. It's all just like small thuds and little pops. And the more you go up in the RPMs, obviously, the more intense it is. And if you want to shoot flames, you're going to have to take it all the way past 6,000 RPMs, and you gotta let off up there, and it will shoot yourself a massive fireball. So here, I'll downshift a little bit, third gear, 4,000 RPMs for the pops. You can tell they're a little bit more aggressive right there at 4K. Here, roll down the window just a little bit for you guys, see if that helps you pick up any sound at all. So yeah, those are all 4K liftoffs right there. So it's pretty good. And then obviously, for you guys who are running a dual clutch transmission, if you are in SneekyTuned, or even I believe EQT is the same way, if you are revving in neutral, it won't pop and bang. There is a way to get around that, and it's not necessarily the best thing to do for your car because you are somewhat slipping the clutch. But what you do is you'll switch it into neutral, you rev all the way up till you hit your soft limiter, switch it into drive back into gear, and continue to rev for about another 800 RPMs, and whenever you let it off, you'll get some pretty loud pops and bangs. So I'll demonstrate that real quick. All right, so we are in automatic mode right now. We're gonna switch into neutral. Oh, nothing right there. Okay, so sometimes if you rev too far past the RPM range, it will not pop and bang. You have to go slowly up until close to 6K, and then you can let off. You just obviously with your rev limiter, whenever you are on SneekyTuned, I believe it's around 5K as far as your soft limiter rather than 4. So you'll get to 5, bump up to just about 6, and let off. So let's try that again. There you go. So that was letting off right at 5,900 RPMs. All right. So you rev into neutral, switch into drive, slip the clutch just a little bit, and it'll pop and bang, and it'll let out some good ones. I mean, like I said, it's like letting off the gas at 5K RPMs whenever you're under load. That's how loud they are. So if you ever want to know how to free rev and still get your pops and bangs with SneekyTuned or EQT, that's how you do it right there.